Good morning, children. Today we are going to start the new chapter, chapter number 1 of Geography, India, Size and Location. Children, as we know, our country India is a very vast and multicultural nation. So we will go through with some achievements and contribution of India to the world. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. India had the oldest civilization like Harappan and Indus Valley civilization. It is the seventh largest country in the world area-wise. Chess, algebra, trigonometry, calculus, place value system, decimal system, and pi were invented in India. It is one of the biggest multi-cultured country in the world. It has achieved multi-factored socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. India is the largest democracy in the world. It has moved from displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to the making of the world history. Before studying the location of India on the earth, I think we must go through with some latitudes and longitudes which are very important to know the location of India. In the first picture, 0-degree equator is an imaginary line that passes through the middle of Earth and divides the Earth horizontally into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. It is the longest line in all latitudes. India comes in northern hemisphere. In the second picture, 0-degree prime meridian is an imaginary line passes through Greenwich, London and divides the earth into two vertical halves, western and eastern hemisphere. India comes in eastern hemisphere. So horizontally and vertically, India comes in northern and eastern hemisphere. Children, in this picture you can see the 0-degree equator divides the whole earth into two equal halves, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. In the second part of this picture, you can see the prime meridian which passes through Greenwich, London, divides the whole earth into two equal halves, western hemisphere and eastern hemisphere. To know the location of India on earth, we should know the latitudinal and longitudinal extension of India on earth. In this slide, we are going to discuss about latitudinal extent of India. Before it, we should know what are latitudes. Latitudes are the imaginary lines on earth which stretch from 0-degree equator to 90-degree north and south pole. These are also called parallels. There are about 181 latitudes, 90 above the equator plus 90 below the equator plus equator. India lies between 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. That means the latitudinal extent starts from 8 degree 4 minute, which is parallel to equator, 0 degree, touches the southern boundary of India and stretches up to 37 degree 6 minute northernmost point of India. The southernmost point of India is Indira Point in the Nicobar district of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. As far as mainland is concerned, it is Cape Comorin in Kanyakumari district. Northernmost point is Indira Col. Now, longitudinal extension of India. First of all, longitudes. Longitudes are vertically imaginary lines that start from North Pole to South Pole. Longitudes are also called meridians. There are about 360 meridians. There is a time of 4 minutes between each meridian. 360 meridians multiplied by 4 minutes, so 1440 minutes will be there. Now these 1440 minutes need to be converted into hours, so we must divide it into 60. So there will be 24 hours, that is one rotation of the earth. The longitudinal extension of India is 68 degrees 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute east. The easternmost point of India is Kibitu town in Arunachal Pradesh, and westernmost point is Guhar Moti is located in Kutch district of Gujarat. As we know, India is a very vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between latitudes 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north, longitudes 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute east. To the southeast and southwest of the mainland lie the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep Island in Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. The 10-degree channel is a channel that separates the Andaman Island and Nicobar Islands from each other. 8-degree channels separate Minicoy in Lakshadweep and Maldives. Tropic of Cancer, 23 degree 30 minute north, divides the country into almost two equal parts. Tropic of Cancer is the imaginary line at north of the equator. In India, Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 states: Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. It is the line where the sun is directly overhead at noon on June 21st, the beginning of the summer in the northern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer divides India into two halves. The northern half lies in the temperate zone and experiences cool winters. The landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. India's total area accounts for about 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. It is the 7th largest country in the world in terms of area and 2nd largest country of the world in terms of population after China. India has a land boundary of about 15,200 kilometers, and the total length of the coastline of the mainland including Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep is 7,516.6 kilometers. India is bounded by the Yangfold Mountains in the northwest, north and northeast. In the south, about 22 degree north latitude, it begins to taper and extends towards the Indian Ocean, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on its east. The distance between north and south is 3,214 km and the distance between west to east is 2,933 km. Now the most important line to know the Indian time, that is standard meridian, 82 degree 30 minute east. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. Earlier the watches show the different times. To avoid the different times in different part of the country, a middle latitude is decided as standard meridian. Hence, time along the standard meridian of India, that is 82 degree 30 minute east, passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh, is taken as the standard time for the whole country. The latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night as one moves from south to north. What is the importance of standard meridian? Standard meridian is useful for a country because it shows and fixes a particular time for the country. A country may have many longitudes in between and there is a time gap of 4 minutes between each longitude. Therefore, standard meridian should be there in each country for the equal time. Next, we are going to discuss the Trans-Indian Ocean routes. The Indian landmass has a central location between the East and the West Asia. India is a southward extension of the Asian continent. The Trans-Indian Ocean routes, which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia, provide a strategic central location to India. Note that the Deccan Peninsula protrudes into the Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa, and Europe from the western coast and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. The Indian Peninsula provides the best location to India to trade with different countries of the world. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed its India eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justify the name of an ocean after it, that is Indian Ocean. India occupies an important strategic position in South Asia. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. Our southern neighbors across the sea consist of two island countries, namely Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Pak Strait and the Gulf of Mannar, while Maldives Islands are situated to the south of the Lakshadweep Island. A very important question that make you think about the difference between the durations of day and night hardly felt at Kanyakumari but not so in Kashmir. Kanyakumari lies near the equator, so it receives sunlight equally throughout the year. Kanyakumari is located closer to the equator and experiences a maximum difference between day and night of 45 minutes. Kashmir, on the other hand, is located away from the equator, therefore, days and nights are of unequal duration. The maximum difference day and night at Kashmir extends as much as 3.5 hours. The southernmost point of the Indian Union, that is Indira Point, got submerged under the sea water in 2004 during the tsunami. Area-wise, the largest state is Rajasthan and the smallest state is Goa. There are some states and union territories like Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Chandigarh, and Delhi, which do not have an international border or lies on the coast.